Alright guys, welcome back to the episode of the Subscriber Dynasty, episode 222. Playing against Washington State Cougars this week. Old Stanford said I should be able to beat them pretty solid. So that's what I'm shooting for, even though they've put up almost as many yards as I have on the season defensively. And offensively, not really much of a contest. But we hopefully can get the win. Top players for me, Dahl, of course, Williams, and Leonard. They have a free safety, corner, and quarterback. So I got to watch out for those guys. And a wide receiver that's injured. So we should have this game pretty locked up. Let's go. Well, typically Washington State throws the ball a lot, right? They got Leach, Mike Leach, who used to be Texas Tech coach. He's playing for them actually in IRL. Oh, I missed on that sack. Got a huge first down out of it too. That's what happens when you miss. I came out, I was like, yeah, we're gonna black it out, man. I got black shoes, not black and team color, like everything straight black. But my fans obviously didn't get the memo because they are not in all black. They're in yellow. I think it'd be neat if they ever did make another game, if that was like an option. Being able to have like whiteouts for Ohio State or Penn State, something like that. But just being able to show your team colors off. Or not show your team colors off, I guess. Just be able to go one way or the other. Whoa, that dude's creepy looking. So they're like me running the ball right now. It's like read option, read option, read option. It's like, all right, we get the point. Run something else. Oh yeah, how about a read option? All right, not a good series for us at all. I'm not liking how this game's starting off. It could be worse, but it could also be much better. Oh my gosh, Smith. Who had Smith? If that was one of my corners, what the heck are you doing, man? You've been kidding me. 4 for 4 for 42 yards, averaging 10 yards a pass, plus running like crazy on the option. Like, oh my gosh. Can we get some kind of stop, please? No, how about a touchdown pass instead? That was a piss poor excuse for a series right there on defense. We start off every game with the exact same plays. You know what's coming, game? Hurd's got to do some fancy spinning to get the first down. Or maybe that's what it is. Maybe the game does know what's coming. So the computer adjusts accordingly. Throw it on the run. And we had such a good game last week. I was feeling so much better. And then we saw an animation we've never seen in this game, and they return it to the house on an interception. Are you kidding me? That's how you know you're not doing so good. When a team that got beat by over 100 points is giving you a run for your money. And wow, that's not how it works, man. The quarterback is way too fast for that. So if you want to try this again. He's running me down again. There is no way that dude's going to catch me. Quarterback, 98 speed, 96 agility, 99 acceleration, 99 awareness. And I'm getting caught from behind. 98 elusiveness. Number 50, 87 speed, 54 agility, 99 acceleration. He could get me acceleration-wise. Top speed, not anywhere close. Man, not being able to cut faster than me. I'm just saying. The dude is not going to catch my quarterback. I'm sorry. Back on defense. Maybe we can actually stop somebody this time. That would be nice. That would be a huge priority for me. Bringing some pressure. Still can't get to the quarterback. Hit him behind the line of scrimmage. He breaks it. It's like I'm running blitzes. I'm running man. I'm running zone. I'm running whatever I can to try to get pressure on the quarterback. I even missed on the big hit for the screen. Jones gets stiff-armed for the first down. He breaks the tackle. He never goes down. I'm tired of saying the same thing every freaking week. So frustrating. I'm not a 99 overall. I don't care what the game says. Oh, Palmer gets the pick. That should say user pick. I don't know if it's going to or not. Got a nice block by 55. Are we going to take it back or is there going to be a flag? I'm getting run down by 30 though. Oh, he's not going to tackle me until I get in the end zone. We got fortunate. Palmer, that a way to step up when I need you to, buddy. All right, huge third down. If you watch the offline, you saw that I struggle immensely on third down for some reason. Oh, everybody went for the freaking running back. Dadgummit. Even the computer knows that the read option's OP. They ran it so many times this game already. They've ran it more than I have. Granted, they've been on On offense more than I have. That away star corner, I appreciate you. I mean, in his defense, he's not the star corner, but you get the point. Dude's already got a pick return for 6 this game, and you just give up a big play like that. All right. Stewart gets the quarterback. Too little, too late. That guy's wide open. Smith, who's supposed to be on Smith? And why can't we tackle that guy? Like, he was just nobody remotely close to him. Who was supposed to be on Smith? I'm highly confused at what the heck's going on with my team right now. I don't understand why we can't cover anybody. So apparently my defense might as well not be on the field because we're not stopping them this game. And we need to have every opportunity to score. You weren't even supposed to run that way, Temple. You're supposed to be in the middle of the field. What is my team doing in this game? I'm thoroughly confused right now. He's supposed to run a go route up the seam. Why did you cut towards the sideline, man? Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. The play he's not supposed to run out, run away from his route, he does. The play he's supposed to cut in, he doesn't. Can you just behave like you're supposed to, game? Whatever's going on, just fix it, because I'm gonna get upset. Like, no pressure on the quarterback when I bring a blitz. I could bring 8 people, I could bring all but 2 people, still wouldn't get to the quarterback in time. And I run a zone, nobody's in the zone. Holy crap, we got to the quarterback, he didn't complete a pass. They got home field advantage on my home turf. Interesting. I understand it's a conference game, but that's the only thing going for him right here. That's it. No other reason for this kind of stuff to be happening. The dude was open again. All right, so we're just going to run the ball down the field. Because apparently if I throw it in the air, my receivers aren't going to run the route they're supposed to. And if they touch it, they're going to pick it. So might as well just not give them the opportunity. Their secondary's got better hands than most teams' offensive. It's a little frustrating. I misread that, and it still works out in my favor. That's what I'm talking about. Give me something, computer. Return the favor for me. I'm down by 7 to Washington State. Good block, 85. Now, if you could just get out of the freaking way. If we had to run the read option the rest of the game to win, that's what we're going to do. I'm not losing to this team. Not going to happen. If you don't want to score touchdowns, you can ride the bench, man. I got no problems with that. That was going nowhere. I'm running it again. Stick and fork, enemy's done. Computer could throw all the way across his body on the run. I can't do it with the best quarterback in the game. Okay, had a perfect opportunity to get some points on the board. Can't hit a wide open receiver. I could care less if I threw it on the run or not. Can't hit an open receiver. We actually got a tackle? He didn't break it? No, it's because it's not the actual running back. Okay, that makes more sense. Playing myself, but a better team. Which is weird as that sounds. How did I end up on the ground there? Nobody touched me. All right, and the Herd got injured. He's out for 2 quarters. So it's going to be the Cruise Doll show. You can overload the box all you want, man. I'm going to run it right down your daggum throat. Not faster than my quarterback. We've already been through this. I don't want to see the dude's jersey number for 5 seconds when the clock's ticking. Just let me get in the end zone. All right, looking at the stats, we are getting our butt kicked. Surprisingly, we're as close as we are. 2 turnovers. We failed to score inside the 5-yard line. Missed a great opportunity. We need to figure something out. Luckily, it's tied, so it's essentially 0-0. We need to play lights out the second half. All right, that whole right side of my offensive line is heated up already. They're still on fire. We've seen a couple of good blocks there. That's exactly what we needed. Oh, man. Oh, man. Dude must have hit the blade of grass I just got done walking on. My shadow was still in it, so it counted as a tackle. That's the only reason why I fell down. He hit my shadow. I was trying to get 76 to come get the safety because he was the only guy on the right side of the field. Nope. I don't know how I didn't throw that ball. But I didn't. I'll just take it myself. My offensive line's not going to let me get enough time to throw the ball. I'll just roll out and score. If all else fails, at least we're consistent. We have one fluke game where we play good. Other than that, we're consistently mediocre. Computer can run an out route all day. The dude turns upfield, no problem. I run an out route. He takes 5 steps and runs out of bounds. All right. I just got tackled by my own dude, 69. When all else fails, run the same plays over and over and over and over and over. And over. I guess we'll just take the field goal here, Thomas, unless you can get in. Hey, my team came out and blocked on for Thomas. You came out and blocked for this guy. Can we make some stops? I didn't want to be that guy. Boom! Oh my gosh. Everybody else can do that but me, apparently. My bad. I said I was going to blitz the rest of the game. I forgot. Let's get back to it then. Right back where we left off. Quarterback keeper gets brung down. Gets brung down? Chef don't talk good when he's mad. Gosh, man. I said it on one of the live streams. Sports games get me so irritated. I don't know why. Of all the games, it's sports games. Watch for the pass, they say. It'll more than likely be the pass, they say. Almost came free, untouched. Watch for the pass, Roach. Focus on Roach. Oh, this guy's the biggest threat on their team? We're going to play off of him. We'll give him until the end zone for him to make a play. What? Hey, it's the same thing. The tight end breaks a tackle. They scored for the first time since the second quarter. I was just hoping the dude wouldn't jump in front of him. Like, oh, I'm behind him by 5 yards. Let me just glitch and rubber band right in front of you for... That should have been a touchdown. Herd's back. And yes, I turned the accelerated clock on because I'm tired of playing against this team and I'm ready to get done with it. And I'm sorry, Project Leader, I did not score 70 points. Did I want to score 100 points? Yes. Did I want to score 50 points? Yes. Will it happen? No. That was a setup play. Can't see my hands, but I did quote unquote, like the air quotes, setup play. Herd, nice. Why can't we block like that every game? Why does that have to be one play here or there? Why can't it be consistently? Always focus on the Roach. Oh, sideline, pick it. Great play. I'll take it. Like as soon as I hit the button, the computer has him take like 3 or 4 steps, and he knows where I'm going with the ball. Didn't know that time, did you? Didn't freaking know that time, did you, Wiggins? You're wrecked, safety. All right, he's got a turnover, got the ball back. Let's see what we can do with it. Throw interception. That's not a shocker. I don't know why it should surprise me. It's like if we were playing away, I could get it. Crowd noise. I mean, you're a junior quarterback, but whatever. I could handle it then. But I'm playing at home, and I can't hit a simple route. Like for real though. Like not even close to being a completion. Way off all the time. That's a little ridiculous, man. So got you, Lawrence, again. I reward you, man. Ball game. Ended up having to score again before the end of the game just to show him I could. Ended up getting the win. Dog player of the game, 256 passing, 16 carries, 110 yards, 4 total touchdowns. 14-point comeback victory. We were down, what was it, 21-7 at one point? Or is it at least 28-14? And no, it had to have been 21-7. They didn't score 28 until the second half, so we put a daggone whooping to them. They only scored once second half, and it was tied 21-21. We scored 42 to their 7. Much better second half than the first half. Let's check out some of our stats. We're looking at some of these player stats. We kind of padded our stats toward the end. 256 passing, 3 touchdowns, along with 55. Got sacked twice. But my gosh, dude, running the ball. I think we had 3 people over 100 yards. Yeah, we ran the ball like crazy. 2 broken tackles. How many did they have? 3. Quarterback only had 1. Guess again, please. Thank you. Receiving the ball, Lawrence, he got all those like right at the very end. That's why he's got so many yards. King, Wiggins, Hurd, and Temple. Check out our team stats. Completely different ball game second half. That's for dang sure. 342 pass or 342 rush, 256 pass. Didn't get my 70 points, but I got close. 2 for 4 on third down, 1 for 2 on fourth down, and 1 for 2 on 2-point conversions. And I didn't score in the red zone. Plus, we got picked off 3 times. My interceptions are crazy this year, man. I'm anxious to see those stats. My next bye week, which I think is towards the end of the season, I want to look at that because I'm pretty sure I've thrown a ton of interceptions this year. But hey, we got the win. That's all that really matters at the end of the day. And I did see that number 7, which is NC State, the only computer team in the top 10, lost. So maybe they'll drop out. Everybody else will leapfrog up. I'm hoping that we will have all users 1 through at least 9, if not higher than that, which would be cool. But we're done with our game, man. Let's check out, see everybody else did. All right, just got done showing the highlights from the game against Washington State. Ended up beating them a lot worse than what it was at the half. It was tied 21-21 at the half. Ended up pulling away, especially the fourth quarter. But, I mean, it wasn't anything like old Stanford said it would be. I had a rough time. And if that's any indication of what's going to happen in the conference championship, then I'm going to have a rough time. But we still got a couple more weeks before we get there. Let's see how everybody else did this week. North Carolina ends up winning 57-0. Louisville wins 62-59. West Virginia wins 102-7. If you want to see the Missouri game, he played the Italian this week, so I'm going to skip right over him. On to the next one. Michigan State wins 28-0. Southern Miss ends up winning 37-20. Mid Tennessee and LSU, ended up Mid Tennessee just never heard from them, so I set them to autopilot because LSU was online. So this is your one. I'm pretty sure one for this season, and you only get 2 non-user games before you're gone. But I think it's his last one. Most people played all their user games at the start, so I'm fairly positive it's all right. But I didn't hear from him. Typically, he lets me know if something's happening, if he's not going to be able to get his game in. I didn't hear anything from him this week, so I set him to autopilot and let Dr. Duncanstown play. That's why the score is so lopsided. But it is what it is, man. Got to get those user games in. Stanford wins 112-10. See, look at that, 112 points. Again, we saw the LSU game. Florida ends up winning 31-28. And like I said, if you want to see the Tennessee-Missouri game, make sure you check out the Italians channel. Links down in the description as always. But that's going to be it for this part. Let's advance it, and we'll be right back. All right, just going to know with the advance, I play against Colorado this week. Hopefully I can come out and get a win, kind of end the season on a high note, or at least this week on a high note, because next week I have Merck. Number 1 NC, North Carolina is going to be a rough game, man. I haven't played him in a long time, so I'm kind of nervous about it, but it could potentially ruin his season and make the top 5. Well, actually the top 10 still very interesting, so I'm looking forward to that one. I just need to make sure I focus on this game first, and then worry about that next week. I actually got another recruit. I have some points left, but I don't really know if I want to put any points on anybody. Like a lot of people, they're not recruiting this season. I'm kind of doing it, but not really, because I distributed my points around. Not recruiting, but the actual game management option, which hasn't been beneficial to me, at least in my opinion. So probably will never do that again. But anyways, let's see who everybody else plays this week. North Carolina. I almost called them something else. I don't know what other state it could have been, but it wasn't going to be North Carolina. They play Wake Forest. Louisville versus Army. Ooh, West Virginia, Florida. User versus user. This is what I wanted right here. Could potentially ruin West Virginia's season. We'll see. Looking forward to seeing how that game plays out. Missouri and Notre Dame. Michigan State, Rutgers. Southern Miss and UAB. Mid Tennessee State's got a bye week this week. Stanford plays Cal. LSU, Ole Miss. Florida, West Virginia. And Tennessee, Vanderbilt. Man. And Southern Miss, so he's close to being in the top 25. I'll double check it just to make sure. Let's check it out right now. See where everybody's sitting currently. Everybody in the top 10? Texas Tech leapfrogged. The lone computer team that's unbeat, but West Virginia still has to play them, so that'll change. Man, but then, like, that ruins everything. Texas Tech, get out of here. We would have had all users in the top 8. Dang it. Stanford's right there too, so he's gonna be there next week. Missouri's creeping up, and Mid Tennessee State's still in the top 25. Southern Miss, be on there. Not on there. Check out the BCS, the one that really matters right now. It is North Carolina, West Virginia. A lot of user games. I know North Carolina, Louisville stuff to play. It's going to be a doozy, man. I'm looking forward to the end of the season. And hopefully we can make it a little bit more interesting from here on out. Heisman watch, we got West Virginia, Stanford, Mid Tennessee State, Louisville, and Florida. No surprises there. Those guys have been pretty much on it all season long. All right, championship continues. This is where we'll see where Southern Miss is at. This is the way you could do it. If you ever want to know where you're ranked, if you're not in the top 25, you can always come here. I mean, look at this. Look at my season. I'm 8 currently. Number 1 next year. Number 3 the following year. Number 6 the year after that. I did really good, man. Did a really good job recruiting. But sadly, we are resetting. But it is what it is. Southern Miss is 36, so he's climbing up quick. He can get up there. If he can get in the top 25 by the end of the season, I'll be happy. That means every user be in the top 25. That'd be sweet. Looking forward to that. But I think that's it for right now. We only have a couple more weeks left. I know I don't have very many games left. I have Colorado, North Carolina, then I think Arizona State. Or Arizona, I'm Arizona State. Let's see. Yeah, Colorado, North Carolina, Arizona. That's it. And then the conference championship bowl game. That's it. We are flying through this season because right now this will be Friday through Sunday. This will be Monday through Thursday, Friday through Sunday, Monday through Thursday, and then you got conference championship the following weekend, and then the next week. So we got like 2 or 3 more weeks out before we are done with this season and on to the reset. I know a lot of people have been asking about it. I've only told a few of the guys that are even in the dynasty what's going on. So I'm trying to keep it a secret as long as possible. Like I said, I'm anxious to get it rolling. I hope everybody else is. It's an interesting take, and I want to thank the Italian for helping me with it, man. Me and him like coordinate a ton of stuff all the time. He's like my go-to dude. I mean, he puts up videos too, but I'm pretty sure this was even his idea to do the subscriber dynasty because nobody else was doing it. This was back before he started recording, so huge shout out to that guy. Make sure you go check out his channel. It's either in the description like it always is or in the sidebar with my featured channels. He's always over there, so make sure you go show him some love. But that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.